We intend to increase the business this year, and we have a growth target of at least 20-25%. To achieve that growth, a couple of things which we are doing: get the geographical expansion. We have restructured our team the way we want to progress this year. And in addition to that, we have created a new department which is for strategic alliance and quality assurance. These are the things which we intend to do in 2014, implement them and roll them out, which should allow us to achieve our growth targets. Well, we definitely believe that we need to add and strengthen our portfolio. There are new kind of threats available in the market today, which means if we need to tackle those kind of threats, we need newer products, more advanced products on the threat analysis side. So we are looking at new associations. A couple of them we have more or less finalized, like Nixon and Next Thing. These announcements will be done in a couple of weeks, and we will have a formal press release. And these are products which should generate new revenues, which again, as I said, it's a combination of geographical expansion, addition of new products, and even after adding the products which we are adding, we still find a lot of gaps which we intend to fill. So as the year progresses, there is as I said, this year we have a dedicated team which is headed by Nami, which is on strategic alliances and quality assurance. That will allow us a very focused approach in trying to make sure that we are able to add the brands we need for our future growth. And it will complement our partners to have a complete solutions offering to the end user. Well, I'm not considering a GDP growth of 50%, but even if it is a nominal growth of 5-10%, I believe that we should get our 20-25% growth in our industry. A couple of things which are happening is that the region, at least in 2014, looks less volatile than last year. Things have settled down in the Arab world, and I personally believe that the business people will now focus more on how the business grows each. And UAE has been doing a lot of activities, including that they won the Expo 2020, which should drive the growth in 2014 at least. So we're very optimistic on 2014, and that is why we are trying to gear up by making the changes, both in terms of structure, in terms of creating very focused departments, which should allow us to achieve our objectives. But I think that is very much achievable, and I will follow similar strategy as last year. Either I will acquire companies into the group, or inorganically grow, or organically get the right kind of people into the system, have new brands which will allow us do more geographical expansion. Like we have already done a huge expansion into North Africa, including having people on the ground in North Africa. So that should help us getting that additional number. We anyway do that. We in most cases would interact with end users, get a solution pitched in with the help of vendors and our technical people, cook up the whole case, and then give it to the partner. So we do see the partners are not going to focus till they can see this brand and this line of business can create real revenue for them. They don't want to invest and wait. So that part of the cycle or sales cycle we are anyway doing, creating the opportunities which are required, and then able to give them the literally the deals on the platter, excite them, and make sure that they then are able to make the right investments. Each of our divisions are growing. Each of our line of businesses are growing. We don't have product lines in a couple of areas like storage, voice, and we're planning to add those also this year. Like in voice, we have added a product called Sangoma, which we were doing it in India, but now we are carrying it in Middle East. And I'm sure that those kind of alliances will start plugging the gap which we have in certain areas. So we will become a more diversified distributor, carrying literally every vertical. We don't want to be just branded as security distributor. We're very strong in that. That has been growing and it is still growing. We'll continue our focus there to grow it, but we will look at different other verticals which are as well growing very fast. So we are looking at cloud storage vendor in our portfolio. I think that is an area which is growing. So these are some of the things which will continue our search. Virtualization is another area, cloud is another area. So we will roll out these strategies wherever we find people are, let's say, looking at investment and solutions. So we're looking at both large enterprises and SMEs. We have a separate divisions looking at that markets. And as I said, to address the new product lines, we have created a separate division which will continuously look at making sure we have new brands. So in terms of engaging with the partner community in terms of either marketing or engaging with them, I feel what we are going to do is come out with our own partner program, making sure that a particular partner is at least very well versed with at least 3 to 4 products of ours, not just one product, and he's just dealing with us for one product. That is the whole idea. We will roll out a program which will incentivize them if they carry more than one product of ours. It will incentivize their salespeople as well as the company, and we intend to roll out a new partner program which we're planning to launch it coinciding with our annual partner conference. So that is something which we will do different this year. That should get us a more closer engagement with our partner community, which is currently probably lesser. So that should strengthen our that side of the business. From the marketing perspective, we intend to probably engage with media more than we have engaged in, let's say, 2013. So this year we'll try to participate in more events, do more events specific to our brands in each and every country, and engage with media more to make sure that both partner community, media, and our vendors are getting the right exposure required in the I believe the definition of true VAD is when a reseller is able to take an order without worrying about how will it get implemented. He is able to pitch the product without worrying about how this product has to be pitched. To me, that is true value add. More than that, we should have systematic programs available for them to get certified properly, and we have programs to monitor them dedicatedly to get certified on sales as well as on the technical side. Which means there is a huge investment in the technical side. Of course, a lot of the VADs claim that okay, we have got technical people, but the difference with us is that we have our own training center, and couple of big brands we are authorized training center for. What it allows is that people who are trainers stroke consultants, they have an ability to understand the entire network, which I feel is the most distinguishing factor with the other VADs. Most of them do not have their own training center. Most of them would not have their own technical people skilled to a level that they can understand the whole network themselves. And they definitely do not have the number of people we have in the engineering base. So this is the reason I would say that we more surely are a true value add than probably anyone else. So, one is that we definitely need to make sure that we are able to train more and more partners. Each of the partners whom we have some business with, we would like them to carry more product of ours. That is why I said we will roll out a new partner program, roll out a new empowerment program, which will make sure existing customers of ours carry more product lines. New potential partners start carrying our product lines. And we are able to create new verticals for them so that they can carry more vertical solutions. So they can focus on security, they can focus on storage, they can focus on voice, and literally have everything offered through us. So we are trying to make sure that we are present physically in each country, at least the sales, who has the right relationship element. The head office will then provide the product management help in each of those cases. And wherever the business is growing, whichever country, there I would have the in-country pre-sales also. So in that country, then there is a sales, there is pre-sales, there is local help available, at least as a first line of defense, and anything more, then they can count on us. So this is what we are trying to achieve in terms of making sure that we have help available on the ground in each and every country. So challenge areas are definitely one of the key issues we are facing is retaining of talent. In spite of having very good HR processes, it is a very difficult task. I think it is a function of demand and supply availability. Since the demand for a lot of products has increased, and many other, let's say VAD are also signing up new brands, they also need people. Sometimes they are signing the same brands as we are carrying as a second distillery, so they probably need a ready-made guy who can, start producing for them. So it is a challenge which I would say whenever there is going to be high GDP growth, it is going to create some challenges on that front. We are trying to make sure that our customers don't suffer because of that. We have a solid technical team, and we have a continuous program of hiring new people and making sure that they are upgraded to help our customers. So there is no impact as such on us, but yes, it does damage some extent that they carry the relationships, they have the database, they have the knowledge that yes, this is where the requirement was. Those are some of the things which we can't avoid. Technically, I'm not bothered that what will happen, because technically we are very sound. Even if somebody leaves, we have a process by which we make sure that we have another person who is able to take over. But it does two damages. One, they carry the relationship with them, and the second is that they as people or companies are pushing the salaries higher, which beyond a point is going to be unsustainable for any business. So we did finish approximately around 120, 130 million dirhams this year, 2013. We should be closer to 200 million dirhams by end of 2014. I would like them to come and join us in our annual partner conference. We have a lot of exciting things to share. New partner program, new brands, new geographies. So if they come and join us, they would find it very rewarding for themselves.